Saverian. Kami dari kelompok 3 kelas 12A.
Saya Maria Cleopatra Renata Rasrani.
Saya Lydia Oktaviani Suryanti.
Saya Liana Natali Kristi.
Saya Angelo Mangga.
Saya Claudia Frantin Kabelen.
Saya Kristina Satarego.
Saya Yuliani Florensa Arma. Terima kasih.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Chill Talks. I, Leah, will be your host for today and I am very excited to tell you about today's topic. Is using smartphone at school beneficial or just problematic? Well guys, in today's digital age, smartphone has become an integral part of our daily lives. But does it really help or just hinder our learning experience? Let's dive into it together and figure out both sides of the arguments. Hi guys, welcome to our Chill Talk. I'm your co-host, my name is Necha, and I'm looking forward to exploring this topic with you all. We all know that smartphone can be incredibly useful tools for learning, but they can also be major distractions. So let's get into it. Do smartphone help or hurt our educational experience? Share your thoughts and join the conversation. Now it's time to invite our special guest. Well, our special guest, welcome to our talk show today. But before we start with the topic today, please introduce yourself.
Angelo.
I am Lisa and I am student.
I'm Verena, I'm a student.
I'm Lydia and I'm student.
I'm Claudia and I'm student.
Okay, let's go to Thank you. Oh, fellas, before I forgot, today we have a very special guest because we have one and only Mr. of Education. Please welcome Mr. Angelo. You are our very special guest for today. Okay, without any further ado, let's start to our topic today. Alright, let's get started with today's discussion. Well, Mr. Angelo, we're eager to cover your thoughts in our topic. Is using a smartphone at school beneficial or problematic? Please share your insights.
Okay, thank you. I think this smartphone is good can help the student to develop their essential digital skills in this modern era. And I think that using smartphone in school can make it easier to communicate between the students and the teacher.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Angelo, for sharing your valuable insight. However, I do have a question. How can we help students who are still struggling to use their phones effectively? Do you have any thoughts on this?
Yes, of course. I think we can start by providing a digital literacy program for the student who need extra support. And by this digital literacy program, we hope the students can learn from there so they can use the smartphone responsibly and effectively.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Angelo, to share your opinion. It means that you agree use smartphone so important for educational, right?
Yes.
Okay, now on to our second witness. How about you, Ms. Lisa?
Okay, thank you. I think smartphone can enhance learning experience and provide access to basic information. It's also a great way to develop digital skills.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think smartphone can facilitate communication between student and teacher, right? And I feel like this is making it easier to collaborate, and learn. And it can help students to organize with digital reminders and planners.
Okay, thank you for Ms. Cleo and Ms. Shinsa for their valuable insights. I am very impressed with their arguments on how smartphones can help enhance our learning experience and develop new skills. I completely agree. As we move forward, it is crucial that we establish clear good lines and protocols for smartphone use in school. These will ensure that students use their devices responsibly and actively while managing distraction and other potential topics. Okay, we all have to guess. We haven't shared their opinion yet. Everyone to stay, Lydia and Amira. Alright, Lydia, what's your take on this?
I totally disagree with the idea of allowing smartphones in schools because, in my opinion, it can lead distraction. It can decrease face-to-face interaction with students, and moreover, it can also expose the student to cyberbullying, online harassment, and other activities.
Yeah, I concur with Lydia. Smartphone can be a significant race to learning. Students may become too reliant on technology and lose critical thinking skills. Furthermore, the constant notifications and social media updates can create a culture of constant distraction, making it challenging for the students for focus on their studies.
Okay, it seems that we have oppositions on our hands. Miss Lydia and Miss Ali, you guys are going against the expert opinions of Mr. Adel, our esteemed educator. Are you sure you are ready to face the wrath of Mr. Adel? In a seriousness, I think it's great that we're having a lively discussion. Mr. Adel, how do you respond to Lydia and our sponsor?
Thank you. I expect really a concern, but I still believe that putting a smartphone in school can be solution for the student if they use this smartphone responsibly. Perhaps we can still learn already strike the balance, technology use, and traditional teaching.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Angelo. Unfortunately, that is all the time that we have for today. We want to thank you for all of the guests for attending and sharing their opinions and insights. Yes, thank you to Mr. Angelo, Lydia, well, Risna, and Ali for joining us today. Okay? And thank you to our audience for tuning in. Until next time, stay informed, stay engaged, and keep on talking. Bye bye.
Hello! As I conclude this video, I'd like to share my personal experience during my time at SMA Fransiskus Saverius. Throughout my journey, I underwent significant change that shaped me into the person I am today. As we all know, SMA Fransiskus Saverius is one of the top private schools in Manggarai. My time at this institution transformed me in many ways, particularly in terms of my learning habits and academic performance. I evolved from being lazy to becoming diligent in my studies. Moreover, I was fortunate to have made my friends from diverse backgrounds, which taught me the importance of teamwork, mutual respect, and cooperation. Lastly, one of the most valuable experiences I gained during my time at SMA Fransiskus Saverius was personal development. I had the opportunity to engage in public speaking, which had a profoundly positive impact on my confidence and ability to communicate effectively in front of large audience. Thank you for listening to my story.
Hello guys, I'm Echa. My experience and impression while studying at Fransiskus High School. The first thing I will tell you about is a experience that I can forget. At the beginning of 10th grade, I had a little problem with the teacher and went into the counseling room with my friend. At the time, I felt my high school year were very bitter and not exciting. When I entered the next class, I felt the joy of high school. talking part in many theater, drama musical, and other activities. Until entering 12th grade, I felt like I always want to be at this school. I always want to be part of 12 A class. My impression, I'm very proud to have completed high school at this educational institution because there were so many wonderful experiences with my dear friends and teachers. Thank you.
Okay guys, in this video I explain about my experience. The most unforgettable experience while studying at SMAS St. Fransiskus Saverius was when I was in 10th grade. I experienced severe depression because I was full of assignments. Every day I cried and almost went to change schools. But I am motivated by other people. Why can they do it while I can't? In the end, I just did it until finally, when I was in second years of high school, I felt that high school was the most beautiful time. Until now, soon we will graduate from this school, time felt so fast. My impression while studying here is that I felt proud to have studied here because I was really educated on how to face challenge, especially the many assignments. But from here I learned that there was still something more difficult than what I was facing. Okay guys, that's all for me. Thank you.
This is my personal experience since studying here. I really like it when there are study tours and when we have go to class, when we are spirited after exam with classmates. That's why I am very happy, very blessed, be happy study here. Even though we have a lot of exam assessment here, but having friends who are funny and cool makes the exam and assessment become normal. Thank you.
Unforgettable impression is meeting very good friends. Thank you.
Think we can all agree that Franciscus is one of the best school in the world, and I have gone through many things, starting from joining the NSDC and joining the class 11 and 12A. They are the best people I've ever met in my life.
Hello friends, my name is Angelo, and here I'm going to tell you my experience. My experience at SMA Fransiskus Saverius was quite impressive. I met several friends who taught me about the difference between us and them, and they taught me about togetherness. I had some hard times in the school, but it was all part of lesson for me. Thank you.